Well, hello there, fitness friends. It is I, Amy Taylor, coming to you straight from BPTV. Woohoo! Happy fall, y'all. Today we're going to be doing an arm workout. I'm going to arm you with a new fitness routine. We're going to be working the biceps and we're going to be working the triceps. Now let me explain. The bicep is this top front part of the muscle, okay? So that's the part when you're looking in the mirror and you're going like this. It's the kind that pops up like this. The tricep is the back bottom part of the muscle. So that's when you're calling bingo and it's still calling bingo when you're done, that muscle, okay? So directionally, anytime that you bring the weights up towards you, you want to squeeze and contract the top front part of the muscle. You're going to be working the bicep. So directionally, you're going to be bringing it towards you. If you're pressing it away from you, you're going to be working the triceps. Press away for the away muscle. Press towards you for the toward muscle. Got it? Biceps and triceps. Let's arm ourselves with a brand new arm workout, everybody. All right, I have my weights with me today, so I'll give you a minute. Grab your weights. I'm sure you have a water bottle nearby, and we're going to get started. So what you're going to do is you're going to begin with the arms all the way down along the side of your body. Now, I wore these pants for a reason. I want you to imagine that there is a stripe along the side of your leg, okay? You want to take the arm all the way down to where that stripe is or where the stripe would be. You're going to bring it up. You're going to squeeze and contract the muscle. You don't even need weights for this. You can use your own resistance. You can squeeze and contract the muscle on its own. But if you have weights, a water bottle, a can of soup or something, and you want to use that for resistance, all the more better. So you're going to bring it all the way up. And then of course you're going to bring it all the way down. You bring it up, you squeeze and contract, and then when you bring it down, it's so that you stretch and lengthen the muscle. Okay? It's important to lengthen that muscle. And that way it doesn't get all like tight and short. So you want long, lean muscles. So I'm going to have you think about your favorite celebrity, maybe Jennifer Aniston or whomever it is, okay? The long, lean body, and that's the body that you want to strive for. You want the muscles long and lean, okay? So we're going to start with the arms alongside of our leg where the stripe is. You're going to come up, you're going to squeeze, contract, and then you're going to release it. Shall we start with 8 of these? Let's begin. Up and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now take it halfway up. I want you to imagine that there's a countertop here in front of you. You're going to bring it up and you're going to squeeze and contract the muscle. You're going to make that extra pop right here. You're going to pretend like you're coming up to that countertop and then you're going to bring it down. Try it with me. 1, make sure you're squeezing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's just for fun all the way up and all the way down. That's it, solidifying that muscle, increasing muscle mass. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now take it all the way up. This time, hit the counter. Squeeze, release. 1 of these. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and all the way up and down, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now 1 of each. It's 1 and 1, 2 and 2. Now I want you to start with your non-dominant arm because I want you to give as much squeeze that non-dominant arm that you can, and then the second squeeze will go to your dominant arm. Now let's switch sides, right like this. So we're switching the direction of the weights. Why are we doing that? Because the bicep is known by like a bicycle. A bicycle has 2 wheels. I want you to think about your bicep has 2 heads to it. You need to work both heads of the muscle, working it from both angles. So let's start from the very beginning, all the way up and all the way down. You ready? Let's go. It's up. So this is called a hammer curl. It's called a hammer curl because it's as though you're swinging a hammer. So when that hammer comes up, you're squeezing and contracting that bicep muscle. And then you're releasing it all the way down and stretching that muscle. Real nice. There you go. Now take it halfway up. Hit the counter. 2, 3, pop that muscle. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going up and down all the way. Up, squeeze, contract, release, stretch. 3 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now all the way up and halfway down. Hit the counter. 2, 3. You should start to feel a swelling, a tightness, a contraction right in the muscle that we discussed, right in the bicep. 7 and up and down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. 5, 6, 7. Now we're going one of each, right? You start with a non-dominant arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and turn it. It's one of these. So we're back to the original form, right? A regular bicep curl. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And great job, you guys. Ooh, it feels swollen, right? It almost feels like you had a buddy of yours come over and punch you in the arm. A little tender, right? That means you're squeezing it really good. That means you're working the muscle really hard. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you just for joining me today. What am I saying? All right, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring it all the way up. And it's mind over matter. You guys have to control it. I can't jump across the screen and squeeze your muscles for you. Only you can squeeze and contract the muscles. So we're on our honor system here, okay, guys? You're gonna bring it up, and with all your might, you're gonna squeeze the bicep and hold it really, really strong. I'm gonna start counting 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna pulse it. Pulse it 8, 7, 6, 5. Building strength. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn it to the hammer curl and squeeze, hold, contract, tight as you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Add a pulse. 8 of these. 7 of these, 6 of these, 5 of these, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. You think what I'm thinking? Down and up, yeah! 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now turn it. Regular bicep curl. 2, 3, 4. It's all about the contraction. 5, 6, 7, and 8. You guys did it. Good start. We're gonna angle the arms out. Now what I want you to do is I want you to take these elbows and I want you to connect them to your hips, okay? You're gonna connect it like super glue, all the way down and then all the way up. This time the weights are pointing out towards the side walls, okay? Let's try it just for practice, just for grins and smiles. All the way up, of course we're squeezing and contracting, and then lengthen those muscles. Try it together. 1, 2, you got it. 3, 4, excellent job, you guys. 5, 6, 7. Now we're gonna turn it to a hammer curl to the side. 1 of these, 2 of these, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right. Now a lot of people say, hey Amy, why is it that your hands seem to be open when you're doing the exercises? Why are your hands open? And I'm gonna tell you why. When you grasp the weights really tightly, you find that it ups your blood pressure. So I have maintained throughout the course of my training to have a nice loose grip, okay? And it's all about the contraction of the muscle. It's not about squeezing the weights as tightly as you can. Try to keep it loosey-goosey, okay? Try to keep it as loose as you can or open like I do, okay? Just a little helpful hint. Do you need me to do another set with you following along with the open palms? Glad you asked. All right, guys, stick those elbows to your side with super glue, all the way down, begin, squeeze, tight. 2, you can do it. 3, 4, now I believe in you guys. 5, 6, 7, now give me a bicep, turn it, hammer curl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nicely done. Good job, you guys. All right. We're feeling the swell, we're feeling the pump, we're feeling good about it. Nicely done, you guys. We're gonna work the tricep. The tricep is this away part of the muscle that we talked about, okay? So that when you're waving a cab, oh, hello friend, it doesn't move, all right? We're gonna tighten and contract that. So we're gonna start off with a basic move. You're gonna take the arms all the way up. You're gonna take the weights all the way down. Now I'm gonna go over this slowly with you because form is everything. If you have proper form, I don't care about the amount of weights you use. I care that your form is correct. Because if your form is correct, that means you will not get injured or hurt while doing this workout. Okay? So don't worry about the weight count. Just worry that your form is correct. And I will help you with that. Watch me. The balls of the weight, this part right here, is gonna face the ceiling. The other ball of the weight is going to face the floor. So it's gonna be all the way up as though you're touching the ball of the weight to the ceiling. And then it's gonna be all the way down like you're touching the ball of the weight to the floor. You know how I told you all the way up and all the way down with those biceps? Same with the triceps, it's all the way up and all the way down, because you want to lengthen that muscle once again. So we'll start with just one arm at a time, and then guess what? We are going to do both arms. I know you can do it. I know you can. You're going to start all the way up. Now, this elbow is pointed in front as much as you can. When you're ready, try it with me. Take it all the way down, and then all the way up. Take it all the way down, and then all the way up. Take it all the way down, and all the way up, and all the way down. Give me 8, please. 8, 7. Now I see some of you are looking at my palm, noticing that it's open and not holding on for dear life. Right? 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Now let's just hold it down there. Just for 4 seconds, just for 3 seconds, just for 2 seconds. Let's add a pulse. Pulse it low. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now singles. It's almost difficult to start again. But once you get started, it's good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great job, you guys. Remember, we're just warming up with this, just getting the motion in the ocean. So did you find after the pulse that the muscle was more contracted and it was more challenging to do the last set? Wonderful. Try the other arm all the way up. Ready, down, and up. All the way down and up. It's down and up and down. Now for real. It's 8, 7. Good. 6, 5. Tighten those triceps. 4 of these. 3 of these. 2 of these. Last one, and hold it down there for 4. For 3. The weight is pulling you down. Pulling you down. Pulling you down. Stretching that muscle real nice. Now pulse it. 8, 7. Contract it. 5. 4 of these. 3 of these. 2 of these. Give me singles now. 2. Good. 3. Press it up there. 4. Remember, we're trying to touch the ceiling with that weight. 6, 7, and 8 of these. You guys, I'm so proud of you. Are we ready to try both arms together? I know we can do it. All the way up. All the way down. Practice all the way up and all the way down. Are those elbows aiming forward? Okay, begin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You know I'm gonna ask for it. Take it down. The weight is pulling you down, 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 and back, back, back. Hold it for 4, for 3, for 2. Now pulse it. Pulse it all the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Start up again. Singles up. 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, 6 of these, 7 of these, and 8 of these. Did you see me sneak an extra one in? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Just roll the shoulders back, gain your composure, and gather your thoughts. Get your breath back. Woo! That was a lot. That was a lot. A lot of times we don't work this muscle. We might work this muscle when we're pulling something towards us, but how often do we press something away from us that we work that tricep muscle? Probably not that often. That's okay. I'm here to help you guys with that. Alrighty. We've done it up and down like this, directionally, right? So remember I told you this muscle is away. It's as if we're pressing it away, correct? All right, same motion in the ocean. If the elbow is up and out to the side and you take it out, we're still working that outer arm muscle, okay? So I want you to take the elbow and stick it with super glue up, 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 up to the ceiling. Got it? That elbow will stay up. Do not let it drift down. Keep the elbow up. The goal is to take the ball of the weight and touch the ceiling. Are we ready to try? Let's try it together. It's up, and then the elbow stays up. Press the weight is up, and now. Ball of the weight is up. Last practice. It's up. Let's begin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it up and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This time, bring it halfway in. We're not bringing it all the way into the armpit. We're bringing it halfway in. And then you're going to take it out. It's down and 1, 2. Now we're isolating that muscle. You're really going to feel it a lot faster this time. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it up. Pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job, good job, good job. Ooh, I'm starting to feel it in through here. Are you guys? We have another arm to warm up. Elbow stuck to the ceiling with super glue. Check. Arm goes all the way out. Ball of the weight touches ceiling. Check. All the way in, all the way out. Begin. It's 1, 2. You got it. 3, 4. Keep it going. 5 of these. 6 of these. 7 of these. And 8 of these. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Begin. Out halfway. This requires a little bit of concentration, a little bit of thought, okay? 5 of these, 6 of these, 7 of these, and 8 of pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let me explain something to you. When you do it basic and you take it all the way out and all the way in, you're actually using momentum. You're using the momentum to swing it out and bring it back in. However, you're isolating that arm, that tricep muscle, by taking it halfway in and all the way out. Got it? That's why you feel it a little bit quicker. See, you're learning with me. You're learning. I feel that if you understand the muscle groups that we're working, why we're working them, it makes a little bit more sense when you're doing your own workout. Okay, both elbows are up. We're gonna start in here at the armpit. It's basic. Weights touch the ceiling, and we bring it in. Do not go droopy on me. So imagine that you have these chicken wings up in the air, okay? Maintain the chicken wings up. Begin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5 of these, 6 of these, 7 of these, and 1 of each. Uh-oh, what did I do there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And when you get to 8, make sure you get the and, because we got 2 arms to work. That adds an element of cardio, a little bit of up the ante kind of thing. Makes your heart race a little bit more. Take a moment, gain your composure, because you know what's coming next. The elbows are all the way up to the ceiling. We're gonna take it all the way out, and then we're gonna bring it halfway in. Now I know what you're thinking. I've had enough. I surrender. I give the white flag, no more. I want you to stop and think. The next time that you wave a cab or you wave hello to your friend, do you want that to jiggle or do you want it strong and tight? I know you want it. I'm here to give it to you. Are you ready? Elbows up, halfway, begin. It's out, halfway. I better start counting, huh? Oh, a couple extras ain't gonna kill ya. Let's go. It's 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5 of these, 6 of these, 7 of these, and 1 of each. It's 1 and 1, 2 and 2. Control it. 3 and 3. I can hear you getting stronger right through the television. 4 of these, 5 of these, 6 of these, 7 of these. Guess what? We're on last one. 8 of these. Good gracious, Miss Maisie. Roll it back and breathe. Now, I don't want any of you holding your breath through the exercises. I want you to continue to breathe. Continue to have that oxygen circulated. Don't hold your breath. Once again, that ups your blood pressure. So breathe, exhale. We feeling better now? Feel a little bit better? Okay. Next exercise we're gonna do, again for the tricep. You're gonna take the elbow and back. Remember the motion that I'm teaching you. You press it away. So you're gonna lean over. Tummy muscles are tight. You're gonna take the elbow as high as you can. You're gonna take it back and bring it back to the hip. We're gonna do this 2 different ways and you're gonna see the results. Starting and ending at the hip. Elbow to ceiling, begin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let me explain what we're doing there. We're tightening and toning. If you want a little bit of definition, if you want that extra pop in the muscle, here's what you're gonna do. Shh. It's a secret, just you and me. Don't tell other people. Here we go. You're gonna start and end at the hip. However, you're going to take the weight, and the entire weight, not just the ball of the weight, the entire weight is gonna face the ceiling. So it looks like this, okay? At the same time it's facing the ceiling, you're gonna try to touch the ceiling. Ready? Let's begin. It's 1 of these, 2 of these, 3 of these, 4 of these. I know you're starting to feel it. You're welcome. 6, 7, and last one, squeak it out. We did it, we did it, we did it. We have another side. Look at us. We're here, tummy muscles tight. We have the opposite elbow up and back. Ready to the hip. It's back. 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn that entire weight to the ceiling. Show me you can do it. We've already done it with the first arm. If you want to be even and not lopsided, we need to do the second side just as well. Ready? Begin. It's 1, 2. Press it up and back. 3, 4, 5 of these, 6 of these, 7 of these, and 8 of these. You guys. We're still holding the tummy tight. We're simply bent over at the waist. Ready? Take it back and simply pulse it to the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn the weights. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So far, so good? We start the weight down low, and then we take it up. Now, you guys are gonna feel this. I'm just warning you, but you're gonna feel so good once we're done. We're almost done with our workout. Show me what you got. Up and down. Up and down. 2, 3. Now, I'll be honest with you, all I care about is the up. I don't care about the down, because guess what? Gravity brings it down. It's not you bringing it down. Now turn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, you can do it. And 8. Great job, you guys. Great job, great job. Woo! I feel so invigorated. Do you feel invigorated and renewed? I know I do. Really, really good. I'm going to take the weights. I'm going to set them down. As much as we strengthen those muscles, it is just important to stretch those muscles. We strengthen them. They get engorged with blood, they get nice and strong, they get nice and big, but you need to stretch them to keep them long and lean. So I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to show you the stretching that we're going to do next. You're going to extend the arm out in front of you. Gently and easily, you're going to take your fingertips. You're going to grab and you're going to stretch and pull and hold. Now, you're going to feel that stretch travel up through your wrist, your forearm, and up through the bicep. Just breathe, relax, and enjoy the stretch. We'll hold it for 4 more seconds. For 3, for 2, and finally for 1. I'm going to give an extra pull, and then I switch sides. Arm, fingers, stretch and pull and hold. 2, 3, 4. I give an extra pull, and then I release. Now let's place the thumbs together. That's right, de-stressing those hands, because some of you maybe had a death grip on those weights. That's okay, we're learning together, we're learning. And pull each finger back deliberately. That's it. And switching hands. And let's rotate at the wrists. You guys know that song, the neck bone's connected to the shoulder bone's connected to the... Okay, so we want to make sure we stretch out all the areas that we just worked. So although we didn't work the wrist, we did use the wrists, right? 2, 3, and 4. Bring it in close to the body. Grab the fingers, stretch and pull and hold. Traveling down, release and switch. Stretch and pull and hold. Let's shake it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Shall we work on stretching out the tricep muscle? Of course we need to. You're going to take the arm all the way up. Who's number 1? You're number 1 in my eyes. You're going to take the opposite palm and you're going to pull it back. Okay, so you're stretching the shoulder, you're stretching the tricep. The goal is to feel the stretch in through here. Hold it for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Now, simply pat yourself on the back because we're doing such a great job and we're so proud of ourselves. You're going to reach up, you're going to grab that elbow and really concentrate that stretch in through the tricep. Pull it back for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Extra press, Oh, feels so good. We have another arm. All the way up. Grab the wrist, pull it back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pat yourself on the back. Great job, self. Grab the elbow, pull it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's grab both elbows. Press it back and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take the backs of the hands and press it towards the back of the wall. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. Press it back. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Last time. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fitness friends, I am so proud of you and all the hard work that you did today. We worked the biceps. We worked the triceps. We worked the arms, and hopefully you had fun in doing so. I want to make sure that you arm yourself with a new fitness routine. I am Amy Taylor from Bethel Park TV. It has been my pleasure to be here with you today. I love you all. Have a wonderful fall.